Import.
You went all in.
Dump it.
After dumping on noobs and plebes for years in our memes, Bogdanov died from C19. I can't believe it. Here's a salute and a send-off for one of the king of all crypto memes. What's up, guys? Welcome back to Crypto Weekly Review, home of the Wolf Pack. One of the Bogdanov brothers may be dead, but the dump lives on forever. Let's not waste any more time. Let's jump straight into these charts.
You big old sus, yeah. I just doubled up on crypto. I just doubled down on the new vest. Now my chair looking like 2 checks. Type of money made me want a 2-step. Who next? This week I be on the moon next. Stock going up like 2x. That's a fast flip like suplex. 2 really stepping like a duplex. You bet never lose change, but I do flex on it.
All right, guys, as you can see right here, Bitcoin had a huge fake out. Now we have the baby death cross confirmed right here. And remember in the last video, I said, hey, we got to get above 53,700, right above this pivot before I'm interested and before I'm getting bullish. You cannot be neurotic. You cannot attach your emotion to this stupid squiggly line because it will wreck you. Everybody was getting bullish. BitBoy had a long, his TA guy had a long, and they're wrecked. I mean, I'm pretty sure they're liquidated on that position, although they have not mentioned it. But yeah, we waited, and this is why you have to be patient. You have to be patient in crypto. That's why I'm still here after 6 years, because I'm patient and I manage my positions very, very well. It always does this. Bitcoin loves to set a new high and then dump. It's just the old switcheroo. It's the old fake out, same BS story. It does still have a higher low. It could push around, it could chop around and frustrate traders and wreck everybody both ways. So just chill out, have fun, get some popcorn and watch this crap. Hex is a monster. Hex is holding this pivot right here at R2. It's at 28 cents. If you had bought here, you'd be okay. It did set a new high, but on lower volume. I'm careful here. I'm waiting for it to roll over before I buy some more. I would like to see it come down and at least test these moving averages. It might not. It might run away. It might go crazy because in a couple of days we will have the Pulse X sacrifice, which I am doing. I did the Pulse Chain sacrifice. I was in the AA lobby for Hex. In crypto, you have to either be early or you have to be smart. So if you're not smart, be early. A good buy for Hex would be right around here in about 25 cents. Ethereum is kind of chopping all over. It's hard to find a trend. Let's take a peek at the 4-hour. Maybe that will make more sense. Oh yeah, look at this, rejecting the 200 exponential moving average on the 4-hour. This moving average is definitely worth watching. Keep track of the 200 on the 4-hour because that is what this chart is respecting. And we have a big, huge nosedive. Maybe we can pump back up to about 3,883 and test this downtrend right here on this white line, this 21 exponential moving average. ADA losing the uptrend right here, big dump. Sand holding the uptrend. As you can see, it's holding this white line. Sand is a great hold. Metaverse is here to stay. Avalanche losing the uptrend. Mana, the incel's dream, losing the uptrend. Well, that is interesting. Sand is stronger than Mana. All right, guys, let's tackle a macro subject. It's the CPI, the Consumer Price Index. In the last 12 months, it's been up 6.8%, and that is low. If you just look at meat, if you look at gas, if you look at rent, all of this stuff is going up. And what does that mean for crypto? Your knee-jerk reaction is price go up. As long as the Federal Reserve continues its monetary policy, these asset bubbles have no choice but to continue to inflate. Bitcoin go up, equities go up, housing prices go up, shitty used cars go up, Richard Hart's BMI goes up. Bro, is there one stream that I can do and not talk shit about Richard Hart? As the CPI continues to rise and the price of everything goes up, a lot of us who have assets aren't too worried about it. We're just like, hey, okay, I'll pay just a little bit more for milk right now. It's transitory. And if it's not, this stuff has no choice but to inflate. I have equity in my home. My stock portfolio is up 80%. My crypto portfolio is up a gazillion X. I'm straight. I'm great. Sorry, stay poor if you don't have assets, but I'm Gucci. You know what I mean? Well, is there a point of diminishing returns? I'm starting to believe that it is possible that asset prices will not be able to keep up with inflation. And here's what I mean. Let's say your house goes up in nominal terms, but goes down in real terms. Let's say your house is worth $100. Okay, look, I know this sounds silly, but we're just going to keep the numbers real simple, right? Let's say your house is worth $100 and you can get 10 cheeseburgers from McDonald's with that $100 purchasing power. Well, if inflation runs away, let's say your house is worth $110 now, but you can only buy actually 9 cheeseburgers with it.
You look cute when you eat those fries.
I think out of control consumer prices can cause an equities dump. I think that once people start paying 20% more for cost of living, those profits in their portfolios are going to look really, really juicy. Like, hey, I'm going to sell some Bitcoin just to get through this hard time. I'm going to sell a little bit of dog coins. Okay, not dog coins. People are going to rush to sell their Tesla just to get through the times. And that's how I believe that we could have an equities risk on asset dump during an inflationary event. It would be a double-edged sword. And look, I am not trying to freak you out. I'm not trying to get you to sell your bags. I have full disclosure. I have a ton of BTC, a ton of ETH, Sand, and a couple other projects that I will go off the cliff with. Okay, I have a trading position. This is how you make it. This is why I've survived 6 years in this game, is because I have a diversified, can't lose portfolio strategy. I'm always holding, no matter which way it goes, I can profit. Basically, if the market goes down, I win. If the market goes up, I win. And it's guaranteed to go up and down. It's just a little bit of timing. As you can see, I'm not jumping in and out of the market like a lunatic. I have a chilled, based, red-pilled strategy. I have my HODL coins, and then I take risky positions in new startups. In crypto, if you want to win, you either got to be first or you have to be smarter. And if you're not smarter, you better sure as hell be first. And that's why in the next couple days when the PulseX launch happens, I'm going to go in. I'm not going to go super crazy on this one. Like I said in previous videos, there's no use for that token other than just being a pump token. I'm fine with that. I'm fine with the RFI style pump token. I'm completely cool with that, but I'm not fooling myself into thinking that it's some big revolutionary thing. Definitely go into it. Just don't go balls deep or anything like that. Just keep your head on straight. Bitcoin's relationship to the VIX index suggests that in the short run, Bitcoin clearly behaves like a risk on asset. Ever since the COVID dump, you can see that it has been very correlated with the VIX. And if this market tumbles, Bitcoin will tumble with it. There's been a lot of institutional money coming into crypto, and these people will dump on your head. If there is a deleveraging and a de-risking, what do you think they're going to dump? What are these hedge funds going to dump when they need to de-risk if shit hits the fan? You better believe they're going to be dumping this, and it's going to go down fast and really hard. They're going to dump tech stocks. They're going to dump crypto. Absolutely, 100%. It could be a massive down candle, and I've lived through 2 bear markets. Trust me, it is possible. You just have to be mentally prepared, but not scared. Because betting for a deflationary dump is betting against the trend. Remember, the trend is your friend until the end of the trend. Since 2008, we have been in a parabolic uptrend, and you have to assume that we are going to continue in a parabolic uptrend. Otherwise, every single year that you think that we're going to have a deflationary crash, you would have been wrong and you would have been wrecked. Okay? So you have to assume to go with the trend, but you need to be diversified enough to grab that dip. Pause. You have to be able to buy the dip. That's where the Lambos are made. And right now I'm trying to buy my dream house. So I need the price to go up, please. If you guys want to pump the price for me, thank you. Somebody call the Bitcoin devs. Ask them if there's anything they can do. Let's take a look at the crypto funds still seeking interest. Both BITO and BTF are on pace for the 3rd month of inflows. All right. So these are our ETFs. This is what was going to get us 100K. Remember, this is what we've been dreaming of since 2017 and maybe even sooner. But let's take a look at the inflows. They are positive. They are growing. What is it? This is like a sheet of paper. This is thinner than a Thin Mint. Like this, this is absolutely laughable. But it is an inflow. That's bullish. Anyways, guys, I know I went on a huge rant today, but it's always good to talk about macro. All markets is psychology. It's poker. It's blackjack. It's trading. You have to stay sharp and ahead of everybody else. Anyways, if you enjoyed the video, throw me a like. Join the Wolf Pack. You made it this far. You might as well join the team, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.